Now, this video is part of my coaching and mentoring playlist. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the bell so that you get notifications each time we post a new video. So let's start the basics. What are the benefits of coaching versus mentoring? And more importantly, how could you use both to actually get ahead in your career? Well, I'm Dr. Suzanne Doyle-Morris, and I have helped literally thousands of women propel their professional career through coaching, but also mentoring. And not only that, I've gone on to help them find mentors and even other coaches when appropriate, besides me, to help progress their careers further. Now, that's part of what I do within my coaching program, which I'm going to link to in the description. So first things first, let's start with the benefits of mentoring in the workplace. So the first, as I see it, is internal advocacy. Now, in the mentoring programs that I run for women in big companies, one of the biggest benefits is the advocacy that mentees eventually get from their mentors. If these relationships are managed well, the mentors will go behind closed doors to actively advocate for their mentors. Who doesn't love that? Now, this is vital for getting ahead, and a really important reason you need internal senior mentors, which I help my clients find. Second benefit? Well, a wider perspective. Now, because a mentor is likely skilled or experienced in areas you aren't yet, well, they can widen your eyes to possibilities that you wouldn't normally consider, like a new department in your current organization, or getting better at a specific skill, or maybe even turning from one side of a transaction to the other, like in finance, going from the buy to the sell side. As part of that type of career mentoring, they may even help you identify which parts of your sectors are actually growing the fastest, because rapidly expanding teams are always looking for good people. And the third benefit? Well, probably fewer career mistakes. A mentor is someone who is in your sector, maybe even done your job. Now, they're someone who's been there and done that. And that can help you avoid hard and costly mistakes. Now, while this is great for anyone, this inside track is vital for professional women in particular. And it's a key part of the work I do as part of our online career advice. So, okay, before we get to discussing the benefits of coaching, if you've ever think, based on what I've just said, that you've had a career mentor, well then write mentor in the section below, the comments. And if you've ever had a coach, well, then write coach. All right, so if all the things I just talked about, those benefits come from a mentor, well, what's the use of an executive coach? Well, for most of my clients, it's often the one time, maybe all month, that they get to strategically think about where they're headed and how they'll get there faster and with more and better options. But I'd say the real benefits of professional coaching boil down essentially to three things. The first is accountability. It's 6:30 a.m. and it's raining. We all know we're more likely to drag ourselves out of bed to go to the gym if a friend is actually meeting us. That is accountability. Now, while none of our coaching sessions will ever take place at 6:30 a.m., I'm like that career partner, the person who actually holds you accountable. Coaches brainstorm throughout a coaching session as to the activities you're going to do between now and your next session. Plus, a coach will say in that next session, how'd you get on with your homework? Coaches help keep your actions on track, because with good intentions alone but no action, well, that's not going to make for a kick-ass career. The second benefit is an external perspective. Now, executive coaches like me, we aren't wedded to you staying with a particular employer or even a particular sector. Coaches help you look wider, maybe even across sectors, potentially to clients or even competitors. And because of the range of companies I've worked with, I sometimes share observations with my clients based on what I see elsewhere. So you don't have any more of those, is this just me? Doubts that can affect all of us. And the third benefit is an objective outsider. You probably have a lot of friends, and if you're lucky, maybe someone in your family you can take work issues home to. But the people who love us also have their own ideas of what's best for us. Now, because coaches have no skin in your game, they're less wedded to any single plan of action other than the one that we decided you're going to pursue. Now, I certainly challenge my clients to ensure it's the right path for them, but I also don't try to encourage them or dissuade them based on what's best for me. I'm external. So now you can see why coaching and mentoring are very different, but vital to getting you the career you want. Now, ideally, you'd have both. And with the people I work with as a coach, we ensure you also get a range of mentors in the very skills that you need to build. And the bit you've been waiting for, well, that's the number of mentors you really need. Well, in my book, it's actually 3. But if you click the link below, you're going to get a completely free download, which explains who they should be. Now you know the benefits. You may want to grab a copy of my first book, Beyond the Boys Club, which has a whole section on practical tips around mentoring for professional women. Check out our next video on mentorship in the workplace. And if this video was helpful, well then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and share with the friends that you've got who are as equally ambitious as you. Which benefit are actually you most excited about? Let me know in the comments. And good luck with your search for a coach and a mentor. And come back and let us know your success stories in the comments below, because I absolutely love hearing from you.